shout out to Coach Kid for allowing us to use that track. Even though Kendrick said all this track group that I didn't want to like.
Hey man, it's man. Coach Kid feels so down, man. He's singing that track right now. Walking up to the podium. That's the only thing make him feel better. OAK. You probably wish he was an OAK right now.
OAK.
Bad these Mavs played. That's bad these Mavs played. Hey, let me shoot you on something right here. Tale of two halves. Well, Mavs in the first half had 60 points. Second half, limited to 41. Field goal percentage, Mavs shot 51% from the field in the first half, only 42% in the second. 3-point percentage. 3-point field goal. They were 6 out of 18 in the first half, only 1 out of 14. Hit 1 3-pointer in the second half. 5 turnovers in the first half. They doubled that. They had 10. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster.
The Mavs became too predictable after the first quarter. Minnesota adjusted nicely overtime. I don't believe the Mavs played that bad, honestly. We needed Kyrie tonight. Hey, that's what Kendrick said.
Yep. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Nothing was falling. Timmy Grant, Derrick Jones Jr. was a combined 2 for 18 from 3-pointer tonight. 3-point.
Just nothing was falling.
From 3-pointer tonight, man. So the Mavs couldn't hit the three. Nas Reed hit just as many 3-pointers. He was 7 out of 11. He had just as many 3-pointers as the Mavs did. The Mavs was 7 out of 32 from 3-point lines. Nas Reed was 7 out of 11. He made just as many 3-pointers as the Mavs did. And I kept saying this. When Tim Hardaway has a big game, he always has a stinker right behind it. And unfortunately, he had one of his worst games of the season, right behind one of his best games. 32 points in the Laker game, and only what is it with him? Only 10 points in tonight's game, a -30 tonight. A -30. Yeah, Tim Hardaway was building houses in the greater Plano, Richardson, Pale, Duncanville.
Arlington, Fort Worth, or Arlington, where we'll be Sunday for the Cowboys Buffalo game.
Ocean City, yeah, the Colony. Well, he's building a new.
He getting all around town, ain't he?
Yeah, I think he's in line to build that new airport in the Colony right now. he was building in the greater North Texas district. So, but yeah, 119 to 101. Just an off night for the Mavs. But give Timberwolves credit, man. Listen, they're the best team in the West, best record overall in the NBA, and they do have the best defense in the NBA, and they showed that off, especially in the second half. They started locking people down. They started getting out to the 3-point shooters. They kind of in the first half they was letting Luka bring the ball up without any pressure. They started pressuring him, got a few turnovers off of him because they figured out, hey, nobody else on his team is doing anything besides Luka. Let's put the press in this. Hey, let's see if these other guys can make us pay for it. And tonight the Mavericks couldn't make them pay for it. Let's go to the stats of the night. Brought to you by Twisted Bar and Grill in the Colony.
Now, where Tim Hardaway apparently is building houses at in the greater.
Yeah, he's in the Colony. You may see him tonight. He's got his hard hat and shovel on right now. Oh,
Jesus Christ! Was he that bad?
Yeah, he was that bad. Let's go over team stats. Oh, the Timberwolves shot was 44 out of 88 from the field. That's 50%. The Mavericks was 39 out of 84 for 46%. The Timberwolves were
Mavs shot enough bricks for the new stadium in there.
They did.
hey, long way. I can look out the window here and see down the street. You right? They already got construction down there.
Yeah.
They say just shoot here.
Yeah. Yeah, if the Dallas Stars want a new arena, they can build you enough for tonight for that new arena too. You
I'm
want a
telling
double
you,
arena?
they're sleeping on Minnesota. They got something this year.
Yeah, they do. They having a breakout year this year. Um, three pointers on the Minnesota Timberwolves were 14 out of 31. That's 45%. But the Mavericks are a 3-point shooting team. They live by the three, and tonight, long way, they died by the three. 7 out of 33, 21%. Like I said before, Nas Reed tonight had 27 points. He hit 7 threes. He hit just as many threes as the Mavericks did tonight. That's a recipe for disaster. They also got destroyed long way. They got destroyed on the glass. 45 to 34. They got destroyed on the offensive boards, 12-4. What do we say about the same thing with OKC? A long athletic team that can shoot.
Yep.
Got athletes that they give the Mavs problems. The reason why they play the Lakers so good because actually they play a faster pace than the Lakers do. These teams like Minnesota and Sacramento and OKC, they play fast. They play faster than the Mavs, and they got more athletes that give them problems. We saw again tonight. Assists. Minnesota had 30 assists tonight. The Mavs only had 21. Block 4-2 in favor of the T-Wolves. Steals 9-6 also in favor of the T-Wolves. 15 turnovers were 15 apiece. Mavs also shockingly had a 6 points in the paint advantage over the T-Wolves, 58-42. In that one. But it still wasn't enough because Nas Reed was on one tonight. Let's get to the winning side. Rudy Gobert, 30 minutes, 8 points, 12 boards, and 5 assists, a couple of blocks. Rudy was held down tonight. And so was Anthony Davis. Is this his year? I think this season low for Anthony Davis. He only had 9 points, but he had 11 assists. He was a distributor tonight. 2 rebounds, had a couple steals. 35 minutes. Karl Anthony Towns had a big double-double. Didn't start off great, but picked up in the second half. He had 21 points, 2 assists, had a block, had a steal, but had 17 rebounds in this game. You wonder why the Mavericks got killed on the boards. You had 2 guys in Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns combined for 29 rebounds apiece. But that's Karl Anthony Towns, 21 and 17 and 31 minutes. Mike Conley Jr. hit a couple clutch threes to really put this thing out of reach. Had 14 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 29 minutes. Jay McDaniel had 11 points, 1 assist, 2 boards. He left the game with an apparent ankle injury. Nickeil Alexander-Walker had 13 points, 11 of them was the first half, had an assist and a rebound. Kyle Anderson, he picked Lucas Cookie. He had 6 points, 2 assists, 2 boards, had played some excellent defense in the second half on Lucas. Kind of locked him up. Troy Brown had 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound in 15 minutes. And Shake Milton had 2 points, former SMU Mustang, former Philadelphia 76, had 2 points in 2 minutes. Wendell Moore, that's mop-up duty. He had a couple minutes, no stats. Jordan Laughlin, 2 minutes. The rest of these guys had cleanup stats. But the guy of the night, Nas Reed, 31 minutes. He had 27 points, 3 assists, 6 boards. The last time he played here in the American Airlines Center, he had 27 points. So he's killing the Mavericks. Every time he sees them, he kills the Mavericks, especially here. He has good games. No wonder the Mavericks were trying to get him in this past summer, but he does it to him again. Here in the AAC, another 27-point game on the Mavericks' head. Speaking of the Mavericks, Derek Lively had 15 points in tonight's game. Only had 6 boards, had a couple blocks, 32 minutes. Luka Doncic, in 39 minutes, had 39 points, 13 assists, and 6 rebounds. But hey, you know you can only do so much when you're getting out of 36 minutes from Grant Williams, only 5 points. Grant Williams played 36 minutes, gave you 5 points. He gave you 19 last game. That's not gonna get it done. You got when you play that many minutes, you got to at least get double-digit points. Had assists, had 3 boards. Just a bad game from Grant Williams. Derrick Jones Jr. same thing. He played 30 minutes, only gave you three points. no assists, 4 rebounds. That's not going to get it done. When you have open shots, you got to be able to knock them down. This is how this offense works. If guys can't knock down the open shots, then the Mavericks pretty much are going to lose. Dante Exum had a good night. In 28 minutes, he had 14 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Markieff Morris chipped in 13 minutes, but only had a bucket, an assist, and a rebound. Jaden Hardy, same thing. 13 minutes, had 5 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Dwight Powell, 7 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Had 2 fouls as usual. Glad he didn't take out another man. Omex Prosper, basically a guardsman.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You've been very responsible.
Rashard Holmes had 3 minutes in the first half, but they took him out because he was ineffective. A.J. Lawson had a couple minutes, and Greg Prime third had a couple minutes. But the story of the game, in my mind, as far as the Mavericks, was Tim Hardaway Jr. 32 minutes, only 10 points, 4 rebounds, no assists. He was straight jacking in this game, and he was ineffective. I'm trying to get his stat line. Tim Hardaway Jr., one of his worst games we ever seen. He was a minus 30.
I don't think that was one of his worst games we ever seen.
He was a minus 30. He had a couple turnovers. I had 3 turnovers. He was 4-15 from the field. He was 0-7 for 3. He didn't hit a 3-pointer in this game. That's not good. If you're playing that many minutes, and Tim Hardaway's a scorer, he's not a good defender except for taking charges. If he ain't scoring, he pretty much ain't doing nothing else for you. And that's pretty much led to what it was. The Timberwolves outscoring the Mavericks in the fourth, 32-19, and in the third quarter.
The Mavs tonight, but Mavs kept leaving them open.
Yeah, they kept leaving them penetration. And listen, Nas is a good player, man. He's a good player. He lit the Mavericks up last time he was in the field for 27.
Good learning lesson for Lively tonight.
Yeah. Listen, he's a rookie, man. He's gonna go through these growing pains. But listen, the problem is, like I said before, I think me and Walt reiterate, they don't have a very good option as a backup big behind him when he does struggle, and he's gonna struggle. But the problem is they don't have a good option behind him. When they go to the backup, hell, Derek Live is better than the backups he's playing. He's strongly better. He's greatly better than they are. So it's an issue. Mavs have a chance to, see if they can get something done to trade deadline. You got Dwight Powell, who's useless. Rashard Holmes looks like he's useless at times. Markieff Morris is old. Maxi Cleaver, I guess his toe hasn't grown back yet. So that's it. That's where your big selection is. And Grant Williams, we see why the Boston Celtics. Somebody didn't play of it sometimes, but he's hitting his threes. He's fine, but the guy's 6'6", he's short, he's undersized, he's not athletic, he doesn't get a lot of rebounds. And when you play in this system, you got to be able to do that. You got to be able to contribute some other ways than just shoot threes, especially at the big position.
I mean, very true. But I'm just saying, it like you said, the shots just weren't falling tonight. It just was a bad night.
Yeah, listen, Mavericks are a 3-point shooting team. If they're hitting the threes, they can beat anybody. I'll always say, if they not, they can lose to anybody. They wasn't hitting their threes. They were 7 out of 32 tonight. That's pretty much going to be a loss. When one guy on the other team makes as many threes as your whole team does, that lets you know what the score was, 119 and 1-on-1. So there you have it.
All right, Kendrick, I'm going to give you a choice. Which way you want to go here? You want to go to Luka first, or you want to go to the highlights?
Let's go to Really?
I'm sorry, the low lights. Low lights.
Let's go to the lights.
Oh, just the lights?
Let's go to the lights.
Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Oh man, that segment was sponsored by Twisted Bar and Grill. If you need a place to watch any type of basketball, football, any type of sports game, they got you covered there. And after about 12 o'clock, it turns into the club there. Get over there. The Twisted Bar and Grill located in the Colony, 6520 Cascade Court, right across the street from Portolo's, Lava Cantina, Andrade's, and Nebraska Furniture Mart. It's on the other side of the freeway. Get over there. The food is delicious. The atmosphere is great. You'll have a good time. Trust me.
Yeah, man. Maybe you see Dwight Powell out there. Watch your feet.
Man. Be better.
Watch your feet.
Better.
Watch your feet, though. Just saying. Oh, man. My point guard is dragging his feet right now. My point guard is dragging his feet. I don't know when he'll be back.
Oh, man.
Started off great for the Mavericks.
Oh, there's a three.
I mean, that was one of 7, so they only got 6 more to go. But started off great. Luka was in a groove. The start, I think he hit his first 14 points in the first 3 minutes of the game. So Mavericks were moving the ball. Really was shocked because we know about this Timberwolves defense, but the Mavericks started off great in the first quarter. That's Luka with an and 1-3.
Oh, there it is right there. There it is right there. We need Clay.
This is a game.
Need Clay. I like
this. Is a game. This is a game you could have used Clay's 20 points in this game. Right here, I'm not gonna lie. You need somebody who, when they suck the defense in, can hit shots.
Clay would be the guy. Oh, is this Ant-Man? This is the Ant-Man right here. Oh.
Yeah, Ant-Man and 1. Like, he was held in check tonight, man. A 9 point. So he had a few highlights, but that was the story, man. Hit another open 3 penetration. That's Derek Lively. Like I said, they're a lesson for him. But hey, listen, Derek Lively is literally, because Grant Williams is not really a physical presence on the boards. He's literally playing 2 guys to 1 underneath her. Because Grant Williams not getting rebounds, and he's not an offensive low post scorer. He's basically a 3-point shooter. So basically, Grant Williams is fighting 3 guys: Naz Reid, Rudy Gobert, and Karl Anthony Towns. So, until the Mavericks solve that backup issue or big issue to go beside them, these teams are going to struggle with. That Tim Hardaway hit one his shot. You probably won't see that no more. That may be it. That may be it.
There's a guy who beats up his own teammates.
Who?
What's that? Who's that? Was that Kyle Anderson who got into it with Rudy Gobert last year?
Oh yeah.
On the bench. That's Jaden Hardy.
That's his one moment. Yeah, basketball IQ.
Come on, man, you gotta let that go.
I'm saying that's just why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Gotta let that go.
My job is to report the facts. How people tell me.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, there, look at that. Another basketball IQ shot right there.
Yeah. As long as he have to think about it. As long as he don't have to think about it, he okay.
Oh, okay, Grant. Oh, there's the X-Man with a 3.
Yeah.
X-Man.
Yeah. Like I said,
the X-Man was still hot. He's still hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you, the first half was pretty good, but there is a second half. Oh, that's excellent. I mean, listen, my admiration and love for Derek Lively go no bounds, man. I love that kid. He's gonna be a heck of a player, but he was outnumbered. He was outnumbered in this game. Look at that, Naz Reid, another 3. Look at Naz Reid open another 3.
Oh yeah, Naz Reid lighting it up.
Like I said, the last time he was in this building last season, he had 27 points. He loves seeing the man.
Oh, there's Cat. Cat was kind of quiet tonight.
Yeah, in the first half, very quiet. In the second half, he got it going.
Oh, come on, Grant Williams. What are you doing? Why is Grant Williams on Cat?
Yeah. They did bring him in from the defense. You know, that is kind of his job. That is kind of his job.
He's too small for Cat.
Defender. He's supposed to be a great defender.
Oh, okay, Luka. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, and that's the end of the first half.
Oh, the X-Man.
Yeah, and that right there was it for the 3-pointer. They didn't make a 3-pointer after that. Remember, they were 1 of 14 in the second half, so that was their last 3-pointer. So the rest of the game, the Mavericks didn't hit a 3-pointer. And it was church after the end. Look at that.
Here's another. Oh.
Offensive board by Cat. He had 17 of them boards tonight. They was beating up on the 3-point line and beating them up on the glass. There's Luka with a floater, tough shot. But it made it tough on Luka in the second half. That's Karl Anthony Towns with a dirt one later.
You can't let a little guy guard you. What's up? Like Charles Barkley said, you can't let a little guy guard you.
Great block on D-line right here.
Okay,
that's Luka.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but he couldn't get nothing from.
Well, Klay Thompson sure would look good out there on the wing, just waiting on the ball from Luka to hit 4-3.
No, he couldn't get nothing from
don't hurt him. Watch your head, boy.
He couldn't get nothing from nobody else. Look at her. That's good defense right there. Timberwolves playing excellent defense. Turning the Mavs over. Look at Tim Hardaway. Oh, he hit a shot. He made that one. Yeah. That's got to be it right there. Boom.
Oh. That's got to be it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Luka.
Yeah, Luka got
to get too cute.
Luka got his cookies. Listen, man. Listen, man. He was pressing in the fourth quarter like Tim Hardaway was the whole second half.
Oh, that's what you do when you got Luka out on you right there.
Add insult to injury right there.
Oh, okay, Tim. You said that was it for Tim.
Oh, that's got to be it right there. That's got to be it. There's an open 3.
Oh.
Penetration, open 3.
Oh, shh.
Luka.
Remember, Luka already had a tech already in the first quarter.
That's another turnover.
Yeah.
By the best two guards in the league. May have traveled on there.
He traveled on that play.
But, you know.
He did.
When you're kicking somebody's ass, you know, they don't call it.
They don't call it when you get your ass kicked.
Yeah, why call it?
Paya. Oh man, the threes are just raining down at this point.
Did you just say Kapaya?
Threes just raining down at this point.
He did make an appearance tonight. Yeah. Watch your feet, guys. Everybody's safe. Everybody was safe tonight. They didn't have no feet problem. Oh,
what a dunk. Powell. I said Kapaya. I didn't say Kapowell. I said Kapaya.
Well, him too.
We didn't see Kapowell tonight.
He made appearance tonight. Watch your ankle.
Oh, good. Are all the highlights Luka in the fourth quarter? I mean.
Yeah, because that was about all the scoring. Yeah. That was about all the scoring.
Here's Nas Reed again.
Nas Reed with another 3. All the scoring was Luka and Derek Lively. Yeah, penetration, open 3. That's Nas Reed again. Boy, Nas Reed had a night, boy.
Well, yeah, it looked like that wet. He had it looking like that wet spot that was dripping in the AAC tonight with all that rain that he was doing with them threes.
Well, hold on. What was last season we was talking about? Who do police play?
I didn't see that play. That was nasty.
Who the dudes to play? Who the dudes to play? Milwaukee.
What's that?
Who the guys that played Milwaukee? They killed us last year from 3. Play Phoenix now.
He killed
the white guy.
Oh, Grayson Allen.
Yeah, Grayson Allen. He was like Grayson Allen, boy. He was just it's like an ocean out there. I couldn't miss.
He said it looked like oh, there goes Dwight Powell. Finally.
Oh, that's and 1. He just gave up right there. Well, that is a highlight for Dwight Powell. Yeah, and it's pretty much mop-up duty right here. Mop-up duty. The game was all at hand. Yeah, game was all at hand. 119-101 was the final tonight. Mavericks dropped to
Need to trade inconsistent role players for valuable bigs that knows how to rebound And with the interior defense, my opinion, etching. Nobody wants Dwight Powell.
No.
Even if we wanted to, we couldn't get rid of him.
Oh no! Only people
Dallas
want
Mavericks starting Grant Williams and Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't think Tim didn't start today.
No, you start.
If Luka passes you the ball 8 times, you wide ass open. You can't go 1 for 7. That's a good point. It's a really good point by him. Can't go 1 for 7. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's how it was.
1 for 7. He passed you the ball.
They made 1 3 in the second half. That one by Dante Exton. That was it. I mean, that was it. That was it. And this team is a 3-point shooting team. They shoot a lot of threes. Because they have to. That's how way the offense designed. They don't have a real low post threat. They're a perimeter team. If they're not hitting them, they don't win. So it is what it is.
Shall we go to Luka?
Yeah, we can go to Luka. Right.
Let's hear what Luka. Let's hear what Luka had to say about.
My teammates really suck. Really suck.
That's not what he gonna say.
They can't hit the damn thing. I mean, I hate Dwight Powell.
You kind of sound. You kind of. You know what? You kind of sound like Luka.
I hate Dwight Powell. I mean, he broke Kyrie's Irving ankle. Now I'm back 1-on-1 again.
Overall, or just one of those nights.
That's actually good. That's actually good impression by you and Luka. All right, let's go to Luka real quick and hear what he had to say about tonight's L that they caught from the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Any reason behind the poor shooting night from you guys overall, or just one of those nights? Tired legs, schedule adding up on you guys.
That's it.
What did you say, or what explanation did you get right before the technical?
That I can't clap. I'm serious.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Have there been any?
And they took away my 3. Like, now you can get back, and they said that from New Jersey they called that it was out of bounds. So if the refs don't call it, they can go back and check. It's the first time I saw that, so I don't understand.
What did you make of their defense overall in Minnesota? Is one of the best defensive teams in the league in terms of the challenges they posed you guys?
I mean, they're good in both ways, offense, defense. Man. They have an amazing team, and is one of the best in the league for sure. But I think that was one X factor. Naz Reid, he's an amazing player, man, and he hurt us today, so he's been hooping.
Shit.
Yeah.
Very quick to the point tonight with Luka.
Yeah, Luka was not interested in none of that. Yeah, he was not interested in being up there in that post. Hey, he did get another technical. That's his 6th. So what's that 3 in a row? That's 3 games in a row. He got 3 straight technicals.
10 more. Yeah, 10 more, and he's out of there.
He's been missing the game. Maybe hey, if Kyrie's ankle still hurt, he may want to say, "What the hell with it?" Just go ahead and miss the game too. But Mavs fall to 15-9 on the on the season.
Hold on, pal.
What?
Hold on a second there, pal. My coach has got something to say.
I'm just telling him that the Mavs record was 15-9.
Yeah, hold on a second before you get there, but let's hear from my coach real quick and hear what he had to say about tonight's.
Did he take his glasses off like he did 2 times in the game?
His glasses are not on in this press conference. I ain't reporting. His glasses are now. You see, looking.
It was bad. It was bad. If that man's glasses are off, it is bad. It was a bad night off.
It's bad. Here we go.
Anything, was there any reason for the missed threes that you guys had tonight, or is it just one of the shooting nights?
Good question. We got great looks. Timmy's 0 for 7. When you look at the guys who got looks, they didn't go down for us tonight. So we can't be discouraged. There's a lot of positive things. Again, Minnesota is the best team in the league, and we felt that we were playing well. Give them credit. But again, we had some great looks.
Coach Kidd, over the last 2 seasons, that inched down to the end of the season, Luka was nearing that threshold where he could get suspended for technicals. Are you concerned at all with his techs so far this season?
No, I'm not concerned. We all understand when that gets what that number is, and so this one was quick. It's every crew is different, and so we just have to be better. But it was a quick tee. Jason gave him a quick tee, but again, we just got to figure out what's right and what's wrong. The clap, a lot of players do it. And so some are called for a tee, some aren't. So just being consistent, that's all.
Is that something that differentiates from each officiating crew?
Yeah, we got to probably do a better job of doing a scouting report on each official. That's all. I mean, it's just part of the game of understanding who's quick to blow a whistle on a tee and who's not. That's part of the game.
You mentioned the good looks that you guys got from 3 and your percentages overall tell you should probably make those looks a lot of the time. How do you balance in a game like this wanting to stay consistent in taking those shots versus on the nights when they're not falling, if you need to adjust anything, if you need to take a different shot diet?
Yeah, I think one, you got to know who you are, and this is who we are. We can create a lot of threes. We got guys who are very dominant in the sense of being able to get 2 on the ball and advantage basketball. And there's going to be nights where they don't fall, but if we can continue to be consistent with being able to create those shots, then I think you look at the analytics, the percentages will tell you that you'll probably win more than that, that you lose. And so, but there's going to be nights when it just doesn't drop. But you got to continue to keep playing. I thought our defense gave us an opportunity there. Give them credit. Their bench was better than ours tonight. And so we'll go back and look at this and see how we can get better as we go out on the road.
Same question, but from a coaching perspective, how do you look at the process, which it sounds like you thought was, mostly good, and then look at the results, which clearly were not. How do you look at that when you're trying to assess what happened in this game, and how do you communicate that to the players?
Yeah, I think when we'll talk about it, understanding the ball touches the paint, they collapse, we get wide open looks. We made those against the Lakers. We didn't make them tonight. It's one game, but if we can be consistent where the ball is touching the paint and we're collapsing the defense, shooters are going to have to take those shots. And understanding we're promoting taking wide open threes, and this game is about who's going to make those shots. And if you do make them, there's a good percentage that you have a chance of winning that night.
What are some of the challenges that a matchup like Naz Reid poses?
Yeah, he's a guy. He's had a great year for them, and ever since he's been in Minnesota, he's been playing extremely well. So, again, coming off the bench, he can put it on the floor. He can get to the basket. He's a big that can handle, and then as you saw in that first half and for pretty much the game, he can shoot it. And we talked about him, before the game and at halftime. We got to keep him off the 3-point line, and we just didn't do a good job. We got to look at being better at that.
Coach Kidd, how are Josh Green and Maxi Kleber's recovery going right now?
I think they're doing great. I guess they're doing great.
Do you have any updates there?
The update is they're slowly doing basketball stuff, but that's as much as I know.
What were some of the key things that you would like to build on from this game going into Portland?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the ball touching the paint, understanding Minnesota is different than Portland. When you look at the bigs, you got Gobert, Cat, Reed. They were having most of the time 2 bigs out there, and so it's not very similar. They're not, Portland's different than Minnesota. So But the ability to play with pace was something that we did, I thought, well. We had some where we were playing with pace, and we had some turnovers that we normally don't have. And so just looking at the turnovers, we had 11 there in the second half. That's something that we don't normally do. We normally have the turnovers in the first half, and then we limit it to 2 or 1 or 0 in the second half. And tonight we had 11. So just looking at taking care of the ball as we go on the road.
All right, boy, Coach Kidd did a lot of talking tonight, didn't he, Kendrick?
Yeah, man, a lot of stuff to say, you know. Little shots thrown at the officials. Been a lot of issues with officiating. We had Joker get teed up on what?
Got thrown out of the game too the other night.
Yeah, got thrown out the game. And the referees I think got scolded for that. But hey, man,
this year.
yeah, you got go out the game. A lot and like we had last game, a very horrendous game of officiating. There's been a lot of stuff on referees. Not had players, not just players, but coaches around the NBA not happy with the refs, the job the refs are doing this season. So, but yeah, I had a lot to say about the shooting. You know, hey, got to keep trying to make them. They were open looks, which they was, and gives credence to what I've been saying. The Mavs are a 3-point shooting team. If they hit them, they probably win this game. The fact that they didn't, it was the main contributor to them losing this game. They live by the 3, they die by it. They take a lot of threes. They need to hit a lot of threes for this team to be successful. They did not have a low post threat on the team. They didn't have a guy that can throw the ball in and get them easy buckets. This is the way that the team was designed. This is the way they got to play to be successful. And tonight, they couldn't hit shots. One out of 14 in the second half from the 3-point line. Listen, Grant Williams, Derrick Jones Jr., Tim Hardaway, whoever's out there, you got to be able to knock down these open shots. You got to be able to make guys pay for collapsing on Luka or Kyrie or Dante X and whoever's trying to penetrate the ball. And you got to make a pay. If you can't, it's gonna be a tough night. And this is what it was tonight for the Mavs.
All right, Kendrick, I guess we'll go around the league here before we get out of here.
Yes, sir. It's going around the.
But let me make sure nobody else did any talking before we get out of here. Let's see.
I know it wasn't Tim Hardaway. You know, he talked last game. Get 32. I'm pretty sure he got out of there real fast tonight.
Nobody else did no talking tonight. I think we're done for the night.
Yeah,
we'll go ahead and cue you up real quick.
He ain't got the time. He's building that new arena right now as we speak.
I think I hear some what's the name, some tractor trailers moving over there now.
Break's over. Speaking of break, the Celtics on a break, man. They defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers 116-107. That's 2 in a row, 2 straight against the Cavs. In a mini series, they won both games. Last game they won 120 to also 107. The Chicago Bulls defeated the Miami Heat 124-116. Big game by DeMar DeRozan. As we all know, the Timberwolves defeated the Dallas Mavericks 119-101. Now it's ready with the big night. The Denver Nuggets defeated the Brooklyn Nets tonight, 124-101. In progress as we speak right now, the Utah Jazz are leading the Portland Trailblazers, the Mavericks' next opponent, by 21, 81-60. That's midway through the third quarter. The Sacramento Kings and OKC Thunder are locked in a good game midway through the third quarter. They're locked at 74 apiece. And the Los Angeles Clippers are leading the Golden State Warriors 60-49 without Draymond Green. That's late in the second quarter. Tomorrow's slate, pretty big slate. That's 8 game slate. Tomorrow. If anybody has NBA TV or NBA app, want to watch the game. The Pelicans on the road to face the Charlotte Hornets. The Indiana Pacers head to Washington to face the Wizards. It'll be an easy win for them. Detroit Pistons face Joel Embiid and the 76ers. Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks face Pascal Siakam and the Toronto Raptors. Celtics and Magic, a battle of two of the top 3 records in the East right now. So it should be a good game. Lakers Spurs, that'll be an ESPN game. That's another game. The Lakers, like a mini series, are facing Wemby and the Spurs. That'll be a 6:30 tip tomorrow. The Rockets and Grizzlies also play tomorrow. Knicks and Suns, the second half of the ESPN doubleheader, on slate for tomorrow. And if anybody wants, the Dallas Mavericks on Saturday, go on the road to play the Portland Trail Blazers. That is at 8 o'clock tip. Not as late as we thought it would. And that is the scores around the association and for tomorrow.
Jesus, guys, boy, pray for us on Saturday night having to endure the Mavericks and the Portland Trail Blazers.
Hey, we need it. After what happened to us, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to.
And why are you looking forward to a Portland Trail Blazers game? December 16th on a Saturday night.
After a humbling ass whooping he just got tonight, more outside. I need more outside, more outside. We tried the fast lane, now we got to get back over to the right, get in the slowest lane.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We tried going 100 miles, we got to get back to that 45-mile-an-hour speed limit. Let's bring on the Trailblazers, boy.
Jesus
Bring
Christ.
on the Trailblazers. I'm looking forward to it.
You really are excited about this.
I'm looking forward to it. We'll get a chance to get a dub, man. Looking forward to it.
Well, I'll tell you something that you need to be excited about. And that's this Sunday. Arlington, Texas. 817 Tarrant County. Get ready. We coming to see you live. You've been asking for it. You've been wanting it. We coming to see you. We will be at MJ's Barbecue in Arlington, Texas on Green Oaks.
I mean, yeah, but y'all been threatening us with bodily harm not coming out there. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, you guys been upset. You say you guys don't come to Arlington. You guys don't do anything for Barley.
We here.
We coming to see you. We are coming to see you live this Sunday. Join us live this Sunday for the bFb Dallas Cowboys versus Buffalo Bills pre-halftime and post-game show live from MJ's Smokehouse in Arlington, Texas.
They catching hot air.
Show us some love.
May catch a hot air, but we'll be there.
Hey, don't listen to Kendrick. We ain't catching no hot air. Don't listen to Kendrick. Come out and enjoy some good food. It's gonna be a good time. Hey Kendrick, I don't know if you know her or not, but our friend, my friend, me and Tobias' friend Brownie, actually was there tonight, and it looks like she was enjoying a Philly cheesesteak sandwich from there. So that might be something we might need to indulge in when we get there. I think I'm gonna be looking to try some catfish or something, or the stuffed turkey leg they got.
Stuffed turkey leg, catfish. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Good.
One of those two.
Sounds good.
One of those two I'm gonna be going for.
Okay. Whichever one you don't get, I'll get.
Okay, there we go. We might just have them bring out a platter of some food and let us sample it. But again, join us live this Sunday. Pre-game is going to start about 2:45. We'll be there live, shaking hands, talking to people, having a good time. Pre-halftime, post-game. Come on out. We got at Tovash 10 in the building. Tovash is coming this Sunday. You know it's serious. Tovash is coming. It's going to be a good time. Come on out and party with us, guys.
You may be buying everybody drinks in there.
Oh,
That's right.
Don't put that on the guy. Don't put that on the guy.
Shot.
Don't put that on the guy.
Everybody.
All right, Kendrick. So unfortunately, we gotta be back on Saturday night for these Mavericks.
Come on, man. Why you look so defeated? You look like Tim Hardaway after the night game.
I gotta spend my Saturday night with the Portland Trail Blazers at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on Saturday. This is my Saturday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Get this dub, man. get a quick dub after this hot air we took tonight, man. You got to
Oh
get up
my
that
God!
hot air,
That's how I
get that
got
quick
to
dub.
spend my Saturday night. Luckily, I get to wake up Sunday and go get some barbecue.
Yeah, this is where Kyrie said he left his foot. When San Diego, it was Portland. I'm pretty sure he got reservations just like you do about this game.
Oh God! Maybe Kyrie. Hopefully, Kyrie can come back.
Nah, he don't want to step any foot. Case in point, he don't step a foot in that freedom. What is that? The Mavs? What is that? The Mavs? What do they call that? The building, the
No.
Mavs Center or something like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait a minute. We do got one more interview.
Oh, what was it? Derek Lively?
It's Derek Lively.
Oh yeah, that is because everybody else stunk, so he couldn't be nobody else. You ain't sticking Grant Williams. You ain't sticking Grant Williams behind up there. You had 2 points, please.
What? You don't want to hear from Dante Exum or something?
Dante hasn't got a baby to get to, man. He ain't worth all that. Sorry, Dante Exum was up there last game. He been talking a lot.
That's a little harsh.
I ain't saying play. I've just been talking a lot, man.
All right, before we get out of here, let's go to Derek Lively. Let's go to Derek
Oh, he got
Lively
that.
and hear what he had to say about tonight's
What rodent did he
unfortunate
kill?
loss.
What rodent did he kill? These kids and what they do with their money.
Derek, how big of a test was playing Gobert and Canada?
Great test. They're a great team. They have a lot of very talented bigs. So, there's going to be a lot of physicality, a lot of effort on the boards and defense. And I feel like throughout the game, it was a back and forth type of game. We definitely showed that we was fighting through the game. We just wasn't able to pull it out at the end.
How'd you feel like you played defensively against Cat and Gobert?
I feel like I was playing overall pretty well. There were some things I got to do better. Some screen coverages, sometimes I got to be able to help over quicker, not step out too far, so I can be able to get back to my man. So there's no dump offs. But overall, I feel like I improved a lot since last time we met.
Speaking of the last time you met, you told me like you want to get more physical down low and things like that. Do you feel you were able to do that today?
Yeah, I feel like I was able to. I feel like my stance was better. I feel like I was able to help hold my own throughout the post whenever I was battling down low for rebounds, for offensive boards. But overall, I feel like I've been able to put on some weight. I've been able to put on some strength, so it's definitely been able to help me in the long run.
From your perspective, like on the back line of the defense, what did you think of what Derek Jones is doing on Anthony Edwards? Kind of like the point of attack defense tonight. What did you think of it overall?
I feel like he was doing an amazing job on defense. Like he always does. I feel like he's one of our best defenders, if not the best. He's always a pest. He's always been able to make everybody with the ball, the dominant ball handler, uncomfortable. So I got to be able to be, thankful for him. He's making my job easier. So shout out there for being able to just be overall just always a pest and always try to be in the main ball handler's way.
What do you think about kind of where this team is overall defensively right now? You've had some pretty strong defensive performances of late over the last couple of weeks. Tonight, like hold a player like Anthony Edwards to a pretty low field goal percentage, even if you don't get the win that necessarily won it. Like, do you feel like there is an arc? Is there an improvement to what you guys are doing defensively, and where are you seeing kind of growth?
Definitely. There's a lot of times where we early in the season where we died on first effort. And just seeing as the season goes on, we've been able to try to make it more of an emphasis of being able just to be all over, just scramming out on defense, being able to get out on shooters, and just being able to talk more so that no one's just lost out there.
Derek, your pick and roll game gets a lot of attention with Luka and Kyrie, but also the Euro step tonight, and then the hook shot and your short roll passing. What has been what from the coaching staff, that they allow you to show that part of your game? How does that make you feel?
Honestly, just being able to have that trust between my teammates and the coaches, honestly, just makes me want to play more free. I'm really thankful for them to be able to just allow me to make mistakes, allow me to learn from my mistakes and try to move on. There's some times where, for instance, I traveled in today's game, but there's other times where I'm making the read out to the corner or either just getting all the way to the rim. So just being able to be more comfortable playing out of that situation because, most of the time they're either doubling Luka or they're doubling Kyrie. So that means the responsibility falls on me to be able to be a playmaker.
And what area of your game would you say has improved the most?
That's hard. I feel like my finishing with both hands has definitely got a lot better. And also my timing, being able to read the defense rather to see if there's one person in the paint, if there's two people in the paint, just kick out, or if there's a little in the paint, I got to go put them in the rim. So there's just a lot of things that, me and the coaches have been talking about, working on in the off time that shows that the work's working.
It seems like your screening has been an area that you've continued to improve, whether it's like rescreening or slipping, like your timing on those. How has that developed this season since you focused on improving since the summer?
It really just it depends from person to person. You got to be able to know that, who's going under, who are they going under on, who are they fighting over, who are they going to double. So just being able to know that different players operate differently off the pick and roll. So I got to know that sometimes for Luka, I either got to tap and go or I got to hold the screen and then go down and clap. Or for Kyrie, it's a quick tap and go because he's getting off the screen, but I have my hands ready for the pocket pass. So there's just a lot of things I got to be able to just be aware of during the game and to try to make sure that I do it every time. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Derek Lively give you insight of what's going on. He got a lot. He's got a lot on his plate. If you hear him, he's got a lot of jobs out there, man. So if anybody giving Derek Lively any flack, man, this is a rookie. Basically what he's telling you. I got the whole damn world on my shoulders at 19 years old. I mean, he's got to do a lot offensively and defensively because the bottom line is he's basically learning on the job. He don't have a guy you can say, hey, I can sit on the bench and watch this guy. He is the guy. So shout out to Derek Lively. He's doing his thing. Like I said, I got good feeling about this kid. I think he's gonna be a great player for the Mavericks. I think you're looking at a guy that's gonna be defensive player of the year and a rebounding champion, and maybe make a whole lot of defensive all NBA defensive teams. And I think he's gonna make a couple All-Star games. I think this guy's gonna be a legitimate 18 and 12 guy numbers when keep going down as he keeps growing year after year. I do believe that.
Well, unfortunately, we'll be back Saturday night, guys, for when the Mavs take on the Portland Trail
Come on, man.
Blazers.
We trying for what? Go on, man. We trying to listen. We got a show, man. We got to sell the show. You can't be down like that. What you doing? We got to sell the show. You gotta give out.
Watch the show just to see me suffer.
Man, we got what you talking about, man? We got to have some. Listen, hey guys, come on. If you ain't got nothing to do, or you got Twitch the Bar and Grill on the Collins, listen. Me and Walt gonna be here Saturday night. We're gonna be promoting the hell out of Sunday with the Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills and all of them. Listen, man, come kick it with us. Come on, Walt. This is how you sell a show, man. You can't be sitting up there down. We got to have ratings, man. We got fans. We gotta keep happy. What you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Get your hand off your face. Get your hand out your face.
Hey, I'll be glad to tell them about Sunday, but I don't want to tell them about Saturday night. They're gonna be upset at me. They're gonna say, "You had me tuned in to watch this mess."
Tune in. It's gonna be a fantastic game. Get to see Luka. Get to see Tim Hardaway Jr.
You know what? Luka might not even play on Saturday night.
Well, you get to see Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh God.
You get to see Grant Williams. You get to see Dante Exum. Derek Lively's playing. You get to see Derek Lively. Maybe have a 2020 game. Lead us to a victory. We know damn sure Dwight.
I know you know you can be doing something better with your Saturday night than to watch these old.
We know damn sure Dwight Powell ain't gonna give you that.
Like what was it Charles Barkley say? If you go to this game on Saturday night, you really got nothing to do. You go to this game on Saturday night, you got nothing. You got nothing to do. Woo, man, you just bored, boy. Oh man. Until then, until Saturday night, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. I always do his best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around Saturday night.
Saturday night, be there. Be there
on the Portland Trail Blazers. Unfortunately, and we gotta be there to call this game.
Come see. It's gonna be great. Great NBA action. NBA is fair.